Welcome back to Star Trek Online, everybody. I am your host, the Housecode Gamer. It is time for the revelation.
You have complete access to our data. That is a great deal of knowledge, and a great deal of responsibility. Use it wisely. I'd like you to begin looking for anomalies. There is a mole somewhere in the Tal Shiar working for the Romulan Republic. Find them.
I kind of like that. Just, there's a mole working for the Romulan Republic. And guess what? You're the mole. So it could be easy to just point fingers at somebody else and screw them over. But it's not going to be that easy. It never is. On a somewhat unrelated note, I'm really getting tired of seeing Warbirds and Klingon battle cruisers and stuff like that. I think after this I'm gonna start working on the Federation side of things. And by that I mean giving this tune Federation starships.
The information we found in the database points to some sort of installation in this system, but even the Tal Shiar doesn't have complete information about it. This was ground zero for the supernova that destroyed the homeworld. If there's a base here, it might be connected. We'll need to stay sharp. There's a lot of radiation in the system interfering with our sensors, and debris from the blast is everywhere. I've marked some areas where we need to scan to establish a baseline. We're detecting an increase in subspace distortion. Could be a cloaked ship. Compensated for the interference and can continue scanning. The magnetic signature return appears to be artificial. Isolated another false return. I've placed a waypoint on the map marking the area we should check out. I wonder what they're trying to keep us from finding. One more scan, and I can isolate the false readings. I've detected another ship within the nebula, and I've placed a waypoint on the map marking the area we should check out. Let's see if we... This is probably an ambush. I suggest we go to yellow alert.
A giant freaking door. Well, if that doesn't scream hidden base, I don't know what does. And yes, I'm still using the core field mining laser, because why not? I mean, it's a mining laser of doom. Emphasis on doom. Have I mentioned how much I love this thing? I am now the one man with the plasma gun. The only problem is I'm not Isaac Clarke, and there's no way of remaking a rig in this game. In case anyone is wondering, I am a huge Dead Space fan, and I'm insanely disappointed that EA decided to screw them over. What can you do? Better than, you know... bitch about it. Ancient race. Oh, I think I know exactly who they're working with. The Iconians.
Flanking damage detected.
Something is lagging today. And I don't like it. I think we all know the answer to that question, but...
So, Hakiv's dogs finally arrived. Stand down, or my gods will kill you. Do you even understand Hakiv's role in all of this? He is just as responsible for the destruction of the homeworld as I am. Perhaps more. My only goal was to help our people. Before you decide who you believe, give me a chance to explain. You should know that when I first encountered Iconian technology more than 40 years ago, I was the commanding officer of the IRW Hakona. The ship was almost destroyed by an Iconian virus. It was only the intervention of a Federation ship that saved our lives. Haki was my science officer. He was as fascinated with the Iconians and their technology as I was. He encouraged my search for them. I trusted him. It was the worst mistake I've ever made.
That's an understatement, considering that you directly led to the Hova supernova, though someone else is rather more responsible for that.
Hakib was the only one with whom the Ilachi would communicate. They gave him the device and said it would bring about the return of the Iconians. All we needed to do was deploy it at the right time and place. I knew they were the messengers of the Iconians, and I was so obsessed that I asked Hakib to study the device before we released it. He told me it would do what the Ilachi said, that it was safe. I was just trying to bring about a better future for our people. I didn't know. I have only sought the Iconians in order to understand who they are. Their technology is so great. Their empire was so vast. I thought that with their help, the Romulan Star Empire could rise to control the galaxy. I did this for our people. It was always for them. I'm trying to fix this. I've been working here to restore an Iconian gateway, to find a way to contact them. If I can talk to them without Hakib or the Ilachi, I know I could convince them. The gateways can do more than move you from place to place. They can move through time and dimensions. With the Iconians' help, I could fix everything. There's no need for a trial if the homeworld is restored.
Taris, surrender in the name of the Tal Shiar. Put your weapons down.
Enemy
Let's see. Red, green, red. Tell Hakib this isn't over.
self-destruct activated. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, speed walking is apparently a glitch. I'm sorry that this was too short for your liking. But
I could not be more pleased with your progress. There is only one other agent who has managed to infiltrate the Tal Shiar so successfully. He, however, is in a position that makes him unable to report back to us. The information you're providing is vital to our quest to stop the Tal Shiar.
Was there something you knew?
now you may be wondering, where is this place? You'll find out tomorrow. Housecoat Gaming, signing off.